everyone, it's Amy, and I'm here to do a video response for Sharon, that's Shaz at Kashazdesigns, and she is having a challenge right now, and her challenge is to make a page for a journal that she is going to put together, and then the journal is going to be the prize for the contest. And so go along and look. That's Kashazdesigns. You have until October 31st to get it to her, and she's looking for as many pages as she can possibly get. So if you haven't joined yet, go look at her channel and join up to get as many pages as she can, because the more that she gets, then the more books that she can make, journals to send out. So she is asking just for a page to be 8 inches by 6 inches, 8 inches going up and down and the 6 inches across. Leave 1 inch at the edge where she can bind the book, and make it as flat as possible. You know, you can put some things on it, but don't put thick embellishments, just flat embellishments so that it fits nicely into a book. And the 1 inch would be, as you're making the first side of the page, the 1 inch would be on the left, and then like a book, when you turned the page, then the 1 inch would be on the right. So this is the page that I made. And on this page I used one of my favorite stamps for the background, and it just has a lot of positive and fun words on it, put in all different directions. So the first thing I did was I used some distress inks and crushed olive and, oh, I can't remember. But I used 3 different colors of distress stains on the back, and then I had some copper sprays that I made, so I sprayed it and let that just drizzle all over in different places, because copper is my favorite color. And I put a little acetate pocket here and taped it on with some homemade washi tape that I made. And on the back of this acetate, I used my alcohol inks and just put 3 different colors on there, and then just dabbed it with my felt piece with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to make it just kind of spread around, and that gets kind of all mottled like that. I made this little tag and attached it with a little button brad, and it just says "Enjoy Today." And then for the person who gets this, oh, and she also wants to make sure that you put your name on it, on your page, so that it will be in there so the person who receives it knows who made the page and your YouTube name. And so then I made these little tags to go inside the pocket. Behind the piece of acetate, I did line it with a piece of white paper, because you couldn't see the modeling on the acetate with all of this color behind it, because it's all the same colors. So, and then I just made 3 little tags and put them together with eyelets. And this one just says memories on it, and on the back of each one I stamped it with a little journaling stamp so that they could write something on there. And then just each one just has a little bit of decoration in the same colors. And this one has a little clock on it, and then just some little tickets, and on each one, to make them kind of tie together, I put the little stars across them. And then this one is just a hot air balloon, and then this saying that says, "Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes, and art is knowing which ones to keep." And I love that saying. So, and then again, they all just have the journaling on the back. And because this is going to be a journal, you know, there should be some places for them to put in their journaling. If they wanted, they could put a picture right here, because it's just nice and flat. And then on the back, I just used some of this washi tape with the, I think it's got French writing on it. And then again, the back was done the same in the background, but on this one I just very lightly and very kind of jaggedly drew lines to make it look a little bit old, so that they can write any kind of a journaling that they want there, or they can put pictures or whatever. And again, I do have my 1 inch, and I made myself a mark on here just to make sure that I didn't go on to that side. So, and I did that on both sides. I made a mark right off at the very beginning so that I would know not to pass that spot. So this is the page that I made for Sharon's challenge for her to put in the journal. And then also she wanted an envelope, and you could send it in the envelope. I didn't know that my postmaster would take it, so I'm going to put my envelope inside of another envelope. but she's going to keep the envelopes for herself, and they're supposed to be very decorated. And so I made my envelope to match the page that I made. And again, I used my favorite stamp there. And then I had these little kind of like postage stamps. So I just put those on there to make it look like it went through the post, with a little clock down here and a background dot stamp. And then on the back, it's in the same colors, and I just have these birds coming up here like this. And then I put my name again at the bottom so that she would have that, with the same stamp here, the creativity stamp, and then also this little stamp that says, "We do not remember days, we remember moments." And I love that, saying too. So this is the envelope that I made for Sharon to keep for herself, and I just colored the inside a little bit too. And so this is hopefully what you're looking for, Sharon. I'm pretty sure that this is how you wanted it done. And anyone who hasn't gone over to join the challenge, go on over. That's Kashazdesigns. I'll spell it down below. I don't do real well with the links. Irene showed me how, but I don't remember now. And I'm trying to get all of these out as soon as possible because I've had them done for a week and have not had the chance to do the videos. So again, it's Kashazdesigns. It's just a page, and it is so fun to make these pages. You can just do whatever you want. And if something doesn't turn out, you cover it up with something. So you don't really have to worry about it. So thank you very much, Shaz, for this wonderful challenge. I really had a great time. I'll be getting this in the mail hopefully on Monday. And thank you all for watching. I hope you have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.